Hello guys, my name is Avaz Khalikov. I am the IT manager. Together with our colleagues and university staff and our friends, we have developed a new intranet system, and it showed itself wonderfully during the first academic year, 2018-2019. And then we are still developing it. Intranet is still growing. But today I'm going to give you a very short interview of 10 most used and important services, functional that Intranet has. So let's start. First thing is you need to go to Intranet WIUT. Okay, and here's our web page. So let's log in first. We need to log in with our usernames, which is supplied by IT department or HR. All right, here you go. I logged in. And the first thing, let's start with lecture and seminars. So lecture and seminars. This is a place where you have all your lecture materials, seminar materials, and plus and other academic content that you can have and share with students. Okay, so as a module leader, let's say I have here academic year 2018-2019. I will pick let's say software quality performance and testing. Let's say I'm the module leader for this module. So I will just open it, and as you can see, I have already uploaded my lecture materials here, and I also have seminars here. And if you have other materials which is not related to seminars or lectures, you can also upload here. Yeah, things like, I don't know, videos or something. If you go to lecture 2, for instance, you will see that it has academic text and everything, all the information about this module, and then PowerPoint slides that I have. Okay. And next thing is you can also add things like questionnaires. Yeah. Module Padlets. Yeah, module Padlets are also part of this. Like in module Padlets, you can share with your students your videos, your images, your text. Yeah, just by clicking this big plus button, you can just simply add more Padlets, and then inside you can just edit. Like you can even just type in the YouTube link here, and it will just simply show the video. Okay, and also you can have a title, like what's the video is about, like academic regulations or something like that. Yeah, and then you just give a link, or you can also upload the file yourself independently. So this is Padlet, which will be probably the very useful feature of our new intranet. And then there's also quizzes, questionnaires, which also you can create yourself independently, right? For this module, like I just clicked on this questionnaire, create questionnaire, and it has start time, end time, right? As you can guys see, name, text. You can enable it or disable it, and then just save it, right? So let's say like my test questionnaire, something like that, and then the text would be some text, right? And then you can have it activated, save it. The next thing is what you can do is you can add items like text items, and then related answers or related options for this questionnaire. Okay, so this is how easy it is. But for this questionnaire and quizzes, we will have a separate detailed video, and then you will be able to see all the details. But for now, let's go back to our lecture and seminars. Okay, as you guys already mentioned, I have only 3 modules here, yeah, which I teach. But if you're interested to see other modules, you can always scroll down, and then there we have courses, undergraduate courses, and also we have postgraduate courses. You can simply just click on view more, for instance, yeah, and then you will get to see other levels by level. You can click on, let's say, business communication level 4, And here we go. We have some, we have module leaders, and we have their lectures, seminars. You see how nice it looks. If you're a module leader, you get, you can also attach your image to each module that you teach. Okay, and in other modules also, you can just browse it manually, and then if you're interested in, of course. So next thing is there's also this button. Okay, so you're wondering, how do I upload my lectures and seminars? There's a big button called Upload New Lectures and Seminars. All you have to do is just click on that, add the title, and add academic year module. You pick the module. It could be a lecture or seminar. And next thing will be like you have to simply, let's say this is test. Yeah. Next thing would be you have to pick, select your attachments, of course. Yeah, because your lectures and seminars could be in Word document or it could be in PowerPoint. So that's how you do it, right? And there's also second big button is called Coursework and Assignments. You click on it, and then here you go. We have software quality performance testing, for instance. Let's go to this module. And this module has already, we're talking about coursework, right? I have two courseworks, which are, these are test courseworks. And I can also add a new one. So let me show you pretty quick how to add. You just click on add a new assignment, and then you have to add the title of assignment, like my coursework 2, for instance, module, software quality, and date from, like, it will start from this and it will end in here. And then we have two last, let's say, ticks that you have to pick, like drop downs, I would say. It says Turnitin enabled. If you make it, enable Turnitin, like this, your coursework files, like which is student uploaded files, would be checked in Turnitin service for plagiarism software. Okay, so your coursework will be automatically checked for plagiarism. So when you see the results, it will give you plagiarism percentage. Also, you will get access to see the details of plagiarism. Okay, so this button, this click, enables you to check your coursework, student courseworks, checked against plagiarism. All right. So next one is also very important. This is a new feature that we added this year, which is online marking. Okay. So basically, once the coursework is uploaded, you are able to now, based on your marking scheme, you're able to add some feedbacks for each coursework, for each student, based on template that you create beforehand. Okay? So if you enable this, this will also be available. Okay? So you pick these, you click create, and it will create a coursework for you. Okay? So let me go back to list and show you, already created coursework, like test coursework. So here you go, I have my coursework, and this one has no students, but this one has no students. Well, this one was supposed to have some students. Oh, here you go. I have one student applied, and I can see that he, usually this is many students, like many different IDs we have here, okay? And we have Turnitin reports here, will be generated, And also we have similarity reports here, and we have file names, uploaded file names. This is what you get also. Created date, late submissions. If it passed it, created date, late submission will be marked here like as a late L letter, and you can also enter marks based on your templates. I created, of course, like testing marking scheme, but so if you click on it, if you want to enter marks, it's very easy. So if you already created a template, you only have to just click on these sliders, template slides. For instance, like let's say number 1 will give you some kind of feedback. It will be pasted here. If you click on 2, it will give you other feedback also, okay? And so on. You see, number 2 is giving me 30 mark, which is marked as 30. And if you click on 1, student is getting 20 points for this criteria, okay? which is already created. And creation of these templates are also very easy. It's done here in our tree. And this marking also will have a separate detailed video, and please stay tuned for this. And we are working on this video also, or you will have some manual that will help you to create your own templates. It's pretty much, it's not that difficult, but today's focus is just 10 features of intranet, right? So let's go back now to our, we can go back like this. And what else do we have here? We have Padlets, questionnaires. We talked about all this. And also we have this social networking feature also. Maybe you will be able to, I use it personally, but maybe you will use it for your modules too. Basically, you can upload all your Excel documents, Word document, or video files, and then you can share with students, and students can also comment on them, or add their own files also, okay? So, and then you get to see tags like, what's popular right now. Like, for instance, let's look at this trending tag, and I can see that, this Pulatov Alisher, he shared this link, and then a student said, nice one. He just put a comment, okay? So that's how it works. All right, next thing is, let's look at the room reservation. So if you want to use some room for the certain period of time, you need to use room reservation feature of intranet, which is right here, okay? You click on that, and then you get to see all the rooms reserved by others. So this is shared room reservation system. And if you want to reserve some room, all you have to just click on this create button, and then start time, end time, weekly, monthly, when, occurrences, just like in Outlook. You can just click and you can reserve rooms, okay? This is number 2. Administrative services. Okay, inside we have our HR page, for instance, our staff phones, wide archive. Let's go to human resources tile. There you go. This page is becoming very interesting. That's why I have some focus on this. Let's say we have timesheets, HR documents, profiles. This is very scary for me. Let's look at the profiles. There you go. They have all the profile information also in HR, okay? Details of labor history, relatives, and everything is here, okay? And also we have a performance appraisal, which is coming soon. So if, next time when you fill in your performance appraisal, you will have to go to this page, HR's page, and then find your department, or you will be automatically led to the correct department list, and then you will be able to find fill in the forms which is required. For instance, an IT software, if I look at this one inside of employees, I get to see that I have these guys as a manager, my IT guys, and then if you go to enter performance mark, you will get to see this kind of form. And this form is still under development, and then by the time you see this video, probably it will change slightly. And this is appraisal from the HR. All right, so let's go back. Next one is university library. It's very important, very interesting one. Let's find it first. Here we go. We found university library finally, and this page we have digital library, LRC announcements, and everything is here. So the interesting one is probably digital library. If you click on it, there you go, it opens the page of university library. And as you can see, they have many things going on here. But the most important, interesting one for me is probably this one, like search engine. Let's say I'm looking for a book called Harry Potter. Okay, Harry Potter. And I will just click on this button like this. Let's see. Oh, wow, it found it. It has 2 books of Harry Potter. If I click on this, it will open detailed information. All right. So it says, the main thing is it gives you ISBN code, which makes your life easier to find this book when you go to library. Also, it says a status if it's available, if the printed copy is available. Yes, it is available, which is good. I can go to the library and get this book, right? And it's very good. So besides that, digital library has also web OPAC databases and all these online, databases that you can use it for your research, okay? And it's a very good page. I like it. All right. Next thing is, let's say we also have services like maintenance services, request for purchase, warehouse, and IT support. So let's look at the IT technical support. If you go to that page, some task management will supposed to open. So we'll see. Let's see. There you go. It opened. So all the IT tickets, IT problems, like change of computer or cartridge or something, it's all can be booked from here. Tasks are created here, okay? So basically, let's say we want to create a task for IT to replace our computer. All you have to just click on this button, put your title, text, and you can also choose an employee. These are all IT guys because we selected IT. Let's say someone like Sardor will be responsible for this task, and you can also give some deadlines. Of course, they will negotiate these deadlines, but this is how it's created. Once you create it, you will have something like this. Zamena cartridge at rector's office, for instance. You click on it, you will have something like this with a deadline, created by whom, and assigned to whom, right? You can also add, put some comments, see all the activities that's happening, right? What they did. You can email the members of this task. You can also rate them, like, once it's done, you can give those stars, like 5-star, 4-star, depending on what kind of service they did, like if it's good or not, right? So, and that's it. I mean, this is IT technical support. The next thing is Intranet. It also has something called CCMs, like, right? Let's look at the CCMs, which is also important. And it is inside of, here we go, CCM feedback tile. If you go there, if you're a module leader, you can just click on module leader, and then select your software quality, like let's say my module, software quality, and then you can see all the feedbacks, like group coverage is 80%, group module, and actions are taken, and all this will be listed here. And it's conducted like twice, or I don't know, like multiple times during a semester, okay? And it's all kept on intranet also. All right, next thing is, let's talk about attendance. We also have attendance system, online attendance system, which is, here you go, on this main scroll bar. Let's click on attendance system. All right. So it will open up attendance, and then we have to log in to this again because it requires us to do so. There you go. So let's pick, let's say, any module. And here you go. So you automatically get your list of students here. Like in this case, we have web application development students for academic year of 18 and 19. And if you would like to, change your attendance, basically all you have to do is just, this is present, this is absent. That's it. You just check it, and then at the end, you just save it. You submit it. Done. And there's also another way of it, like from this academic year, we're going to experiment this. There's something called QR code, which is basically, when you click on this, it will give you the duration in seconds. Like you can put, like, let's say 400 seconds, and then say generate. So basically, it will generate a QR code, and students who already installed our Android or iPhone applications, they are going to just scan this QR code and then click hit on send button, and your attendance will be taken not by you, but by students. Students basically will be, based on this QR code, will be doing checks for attendance. So basically, you will be given for them 400 seconds, so 2 or 3 minutes, and then you can wait for them. Using their smartphones, they will just simply scan the QR code and click on hit, and then this attendance will update. It will get updated automatically. So you don't have to call every single name like Aziz, Begzod, Damir. Yeah, it will work automatically. In case student, if he doesn't have a smartphone, he will raise his hands and he will tell you, I don't have a smartphone, could you put attendance for me? And then in that case, you will of course do it manually. Okay, so this is attendance. All right. The next thing is we also have SRS system in our university, which is student record system. All right. So basically, once you log in, you will be able to input your marks, student marks, and you will be able to see progress of your students, module registration, depending on your role. Okay, so SRS is also a part of our intranet. And next thing is we also have webmail. Okay, so when you click on the webmail, it will ask you, for the username and password, which is the same username and password as you used for the intranet. Okay, so basically everywhere, for the Wi-Fi, for the web mail, for the intranet, for for logging into your computer, there's always the same password. You use the same password, you use the same username. Okay, because we have a single domain, and all our authorization is integrated. So basically using the same, like for the students, they usually type in like 4 zeros, student IDs, and their passwords. For staff, you just type in your first name of your first letter, and then the last name, and then the password, which is supplied by IT department. So this is 10th item that I was going to talk about. I guess that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Bye-bye.